2020 BMW X3 e-Drive, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid redesign, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming from BMW brand. The title of the article we take is 2020 BMW X3 e-Drive, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid redesign, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date, new cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2020 BMW X3 e-Drive, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid redesign, 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date, new cars by. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date and price, reports and info are part between discussing destiny of Cream X3. For quite a while, we can hear chatters about the module assortment. For any situation, these are constantly not likely and scrappy. Directly, when all fans anticipate to see 2020 BMW X3 in a creamer frame, there is another likelihood. An all-electric model may ruin the look of module X3 and take the show. For a cream, BMW needs to coordinate a X-Drive 30e engine with an electric engine. The all the more proficient assortment would be if batteries are mated to a X-Drive 40e. Since case, the crossbreed will be prepared to convey around 330 HP. The X3 used to be the German automaker's simply small mixture anyway, now it's inundated with decisions within BMW's own specific showrooms. These include the redesigned 2020 X4, which essentially replaces the X3's squared-off wagon body with a 4-portal fastback roofline intended to address a significantly more fortunate urban gathering of individuals. BMW mirrors that strategy in the incredible subcompact half-breed parcel with the smaller, more moderate X1 and its fastback sibling, the X2. In addition, it relies upon the formula to feature its greater and costlier premium medium-size half and half twosome, the X5 and its car-like cousin, the X6. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid review. After an essential redesign for the multi-year Illustrate, the 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date and price isn't going to bear colossal changes. A minimum of doubtlessly from the present point of view. Its features and styling are at top level. In like way, stunning styling doesn't require additional updates. All things considered, this model may get a crossbreed variation. Additionally, tremendous changes on the multi-year model may show that we are getting more like another age of the BMW X3. All things thought of it as, isn't happening preceding 2020. The third period will no uncertainty sit tight for another model to leave age in 2020. Among the basic things that stay the particular same are rivals. A smaller crossover will oversee Audi Q5 and Mercedes-Benz GLC in the battle for more purchasers. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid engine. If it stresses engine, this SUV includes a 3-liter driver, that may convey essentially 500 HP, especially at whatever point we see that light in weight components are responsible for practically 200 weight of trim to make a car that is an indisputably cell phone. The association is dynamic, it can be so. The engine on this 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date and price includes a couple of courses of action. There isn't an opportunity, some cylinder diesel, combustible gas, and hybrid. It depends upon one to pick your best decision. The earth intake is better conversely with the front, close by the condition of the plumbing is greater together with the back. All of them change the general execution of your own vehicle, in the event, it goes to execution and proficiency. A creamer shape is indeed a mast, perceives how to love a lower natural influence, and 2020 BMW X3 a not too bad steadiness will take influence here. The intense engine is enough strong to coordinate 425 HP by using a fundamental use. This value is satisfied. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid interior. When we examine the interior of the new X3, there exists an area for the driver and furthermore the individuals inside. Your room is outfitted with an infomercial advertising, which is consistently controlled having a vibe indicate screen elective. Advantageous dashboard inside the utilization screen is to some degree, leading to the info in the event you require it. Pitch, fires, and adaptable steering wheel. About everything is alterable. Interior effortlessness and comfort offer examinations of getting oneself inside a magnificent respectable quality car, which point of fact is BMW X3 2020 with all of the proposition. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid exterior. Display day innovation improvements of phase increasingly and practices the 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date and price. The car which coordinates the obfuscated Bond roadways is really gallant. By and by, it is surprising in various ways. Producers try to remain centered in the event it prompts the level of contenders to outline and execution. Anyway, 2020 BMW X3. The upsides of this thing, watch precisely what are. This is consistently refreshing eyesight initially. The crisp out of the plastic new X3 2020 estimation is major pleasing, include close about everything and enough unpretentious, enable to indicate inconspicuous components. Side sport is recognizable and adequately combined with past techniques. The nearness of the facade is usually as pervasive with an extensive measure of varieties are point by point. It is recognizable on the side, where an extended snake engaging quality passes on a couple of cars. Components are incredibly different now, which is a basic change all through the thought. The CO2 material is used, influence available to the lighter weight to confine together with the change is fundamentally more threatening out on the town. 2020 BMW X3 Hybrid release date and price. With the spic and traverse show still new on the business focus, German carmaker will have nearly a chance to think about further redesigns on its minimized crossover. Subsequently, supervisor are not going to hustle with a dispatch date of 2020 BMW X3. It is likely that we won't see its introduction in 2020. All things considered, paying little heed to whether that happens, it can be extraordinarily late. Our association trusts it is well while in transit to happen in 2020 at some colossal car show up in Europe. Thanks.